Yeah, Nikhil, you can go ahead, Nikhil.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, Sai.
Yes, I so Sai. I'm very glad to join you here. So I think you have given the enough introduction about Baba. So about Satcharitra, about Hemad Pant, about Das Guru Maharaj, and about how Baba lived in Shirdi. Everything was like oh, an introduction to know about who is Sai Baba. So I just want to add 2 points. I don't know whether time permit, but I just want first of all I should want to add a small miracle that was happened yesterday, which will say you that who is Sai Baba.
Please go ahead. You
Yesterday on the
have take as much time as you want.
yesterday I as the account of Vijay Dashmi, we went to distribute food packets to the Mother Teresa ashram, very near to our home missionaries. There I have seen so many old people are there sitting in their rooms. There are some people uh, whose children left them there, and it was around 5:40 or 5:30. So I was usually distributing all these food packets to the all, and suddenly I entered into a room where one lady sitting there. Only she was alone in that room. I don't like to capture some photographs while donating something, so I did not uh, entertain the photographs also. So as I went inside the room. She called me, Sai, come on, Sai. Like, yeah, Sai, our Sai. She invited me by calling me Sai.
Oh, you're
So
blessed.
I felt, yes, I felt blessed, but I have seen some book in her hand. So when I went to near she and I asked her, I called her Ma. Ma, what are you reading? Then she said, Sai Satcharitra. I was surprised. She was an old lady. She cannot even see without spectacles, and she was alone in the room. Her children, everyone left her. Then I asked her, Ma, I have a query that so many people say Baba is not bothering me, Baba is not thinking about me. I am praying Baba, I am doing this much of Baba, I am doing this parayan, but Baba is not thinking about me. Baba is not, I think Baba is busy with some other devotees, why he was avoiding me. Then I asked her, Ma, what about you? You are alone here, but still you are it. Then she said, I am not alone. I am with my Baba. She
Jai
said,
Sainath.
my children, my children left me here, but Baba is holding my hand since 15 years back. Since I think it was 2005. She said 2005. I was here with Baba. I was not alone. I was never alone. I am seeing many devotees that they are feeling if one person leaves them, they say that, oh my God, Baba is not thinking about me. Baba is not caring me. He is not my God, I think. They are judging about Baba. But see here, the old lady almost lost everything. Her children left her and everything. She is one of the richest women in our city, but now she is in the old ashram. So still, I think she is the richest. Still, she is the richest because she has Sai. So this is what
Absolutely.
the beautiful experience I had yesterday. That I think really Baba is there with her and she has that faith. When she has that faith, Baba definitely be there for her. So this is what the beautiful miracle yesterday taught me that Baba is present everywhere. He don't need any photos, he don't need anything, he don't need any puja. And I always refer that devotee means not just to go Baba temple, praying there, ghanti bajana, and prayer and everything. No, devotee means understanding about Baba, understanding about the particular God clearly, what he wants to preach, why he came on the earth, what is the reason, what is the purpose of his incarnation. So we should understand that. And as you said, Baba is only one, and he is our Sai Baba of Shirdi. As you know, in the 11 assurances, Baba said, I will be no more with this body and flesh, but I will answer to my devotees. I will always here to help my devotees. This was enough to say who is Sai Baba. And before Baba incarnated, Baba came on the earth. No one knows about this secret behind the incarnation of Baba. 700 years before Baba incarnation, that is in the 14th century, some Dattatreya incarnation, first incarnation of Dattatreya, Sri Pada Sri Vallabha, he gave so much of clarity about Sai Baba. He said, I myself come in the form of Sai Baba, and that is the Samad, the Sadguru incarnation. Like we have Krishna as the incarnation of Vishnu, Sampurna Dattavatar is our Sai Baba of Shirdi. Before 700 years of Baba, Sripada Vallabha already said how Sai Baba come. What about his birthplace? Everything. As a devotee, I felt like this is enough to say who is Sai Baba. But I don't know whether the time is permitted because 5 chapters completely in the Sripad Sri Vallabh Charitamrita says about Sai Baba, and that book was written in the 14th century, which was 700 years before Baba's birth. We don't know where Baba born. We don't know who are the parents of Baba. And Sripad Vallabha gave clarity about that also. Like for gurus, for saints, for the great God incarnations, there will be no birth. Like nadis, water, rivers, where do they come and where do they go? No need of their birth, no need of their parents. We just need what he wants to preach us, what we can gain from him. And that's what I can share you. And also you mentioned very beautifully about Gurustan. Baba used to live in Dwarkamai, and one night he used to sleep in Dwarkamai, and another night he used to sleep in Chavadi, the Chavadi procession. And the beautiful Sai Satcharitra tells about Sai Baba very. It was really Bible. I think more than anything for me, Sai Satcharitra. It really makes me that Baba is present even today with us in the form of Sai Satcharitra. And Baba gave that assurance, whoever misses to see me, to get contact of me, if they read this Sai Satcharitra, they can feel my presence. And that's what I can say today because everyone has to talk about it. Sai
No,
Sai Om
no,
Sai Ram
you
Sai
can
Ram.
go ahead, Nikhil. I think you've been very informative. And the fact that you had that experience yesterday, which I think is a blessing for you. And it's also Sai Baba creates these things where you would encounter his bhaks. And I always stand by that, and I believe that I'm never alone. Physically, I might be alone, but I know, I'm certain Sai Baba is with me 24/7, and I go where Sai Baba takes me or sends me. You can continue, Nikhil. We don't have a big time problem, but yeah, you can go. We still got like 15 minutes of this group discussion. So I'd like you to maybe share some of the Sai Baba work that you spoke to me about. And for our listeners, for our viewers, both here in Durban and on Zoom, Facebook, Nikhil connected with Shirdi Sai Baba South Africa through social media. And within a few weeks of that connection, we had Sai Satcharitra sent to us from Nikhil's organization to Durban. We've received them. We've been distributing them. So again, very big thank you to Nikhil for sharing those Sai Satcharitra with us. I think it's the way that we all believe will spread Baba's word throughout the world. If we can get Sai Satcharitra to every person that's interested in Sai Baba, I think a big goal of ours would be one, to educate people about Sai Baba. You can go ahead, Nikhil. Let our listeners, let our viewers learn more about your experience with Sai Baba.
Yes, I am very glad that uh, I got some time to discuss about Sai Baba with the great devotees sitting before me. So I'm very glad to speak for a few more minutes. That I should say one thing that always Baba used to tell us. We all know what Baba loves, right? If we love anyone, we ask them what do they love for. If our friend is there, we ask him what do he like most. If he like the fruits, we will buy that fruit. If he likes cool drinks, we will buy cool drinks for him. But most of the people ask me every time that what Sai Baba love for. What do Baba love? So there are so many misconceptions like Baba love khichdi, and some people say Baba love yellow color and Baba love Thursday. Like there are so many misconceptions, but I want to give a small clarity. Baba being a sadhu, he don't have any attachment on this world. He don't feel any attachment like whether it may be Thursday or it may be Friday. Baba is the same for all days, all the weekdays. Baba is one and he is the same. Whether it is Thursday, whether it is a Friday, Baba don't have any difference. And also some people say, what prasad Baba like? What prasad do Baba eat? But being a sadhu, we call Baba like Satchidananda. The meaning of Satchidananda is Sat Chit Ananda. That is truth, consciousness, and bliss. Being a bliss in all and everything, why do Baba prefer only some kind of food and some kind of color? Just what Baba need is the true devotion. Our heart and our soul should be free from all the six enemies. We call them as Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. When these six enemies, if we can win over them, if we can win over these six enemies, then our heart will become very clean and pure. And once it will be pure, Baba will reside here, not in Shirdi. As Baba said, I am the ruler of everyone's heart. I will reside in everyone's heart. No need of going to the Sai Baba temple and only praying Sai Baba there and only uh, being devoted in temple. But if you think Baba is present in everywhere, in the every atom of air, in every molecule of air, then Baba is with you, with all of us. Sitting in a room, if you think I am alone in this room, no one is watching me, no one is with me, but Baba is with you. Thousand eyes of Baba is always with you. Thousand years of Baba is always with you to hear all your problems. And Baba don't like any other colors. If you, with the pure heart, dedicate anything to Baba, it will be accepted. As Baba, every time inside Satcharitra also Baba says, one devotee with many expensive things, he come to Shirdi by making a trip with money uh, brought from his elder brother. Then Baba says, is it necessary to come to me with all this money brought from your elder brother? So it is not necessary. Whatever we have, the devotion is enough to Baba. As Baba always says, Shraddha and Saburi. Shraddha means the complete faith on Baba. Then what is this faith? Just believing in Baba, blindly believing Baba. What is that only the faith? No. Faith is not only believing completely or willing blindly to something. No. Faith means we have to believe that we should do our duty first. What duty is given to us, that we should do it completely, and the result, we have to keep faith in Baba that result will be in our favor. And once we do our duty perfectly, the result will definitely be in our favor. That what faith means. That faith we need. Just faith doesn't mean if tomorrow I have exam, today I just chant Om Sai Ram, Baba will write exam. No, Baba will get anger on me if I do so, because Baba always say your duty. What is your duty? Do it and keep the result in and faith. Keep the faith in me. That result will be positive. And what is saburi? Saburi is the patience. Being patient, not like okay, I'm being patient. I'm being patient. I'm being patient. No, this is not real meaning of the patience. The real meaning of the patience is in that patience also we need faith that whether it will be late also, Baba will be there and he knows what is good for me and he knows what is my future. And if you completely surrender to Baba, for example, there is a vehicle. If you are driving that vehicle, you are holding the both hands of the vehicle and asking Baba to Baba hold this vehicle. Then how can he hold? If you once leave it to the Baba, then only he can hold it. Like that, when we completely surrender to him, nothing can be harm to the Dwarkamai children. Always Baba says, the children of Dwarkamai, nothing will be harm to them. So this is what Shraddha and Saburi, what actually Baba loved for the most. And that is what the meaning of Sat Chit Ananda. And the meaning of Samartha, we always hail to Baba like Sri Sachidananda Samartha Sadguru Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai. And what is the meaning of Samartha? Samartha means one who can do the work and can stop the work to be done also. Like yesterday was the Vijayadashmi, Baba gave up his mortal coil. So, as you know, that it was not by Baba with some disease or something, just to protect his devotee, Tatya, he gave up his life. To protect his devotees, Baba will give his life if we have that much faith in us, and that is what Baba. And Baba is just not a photo, just not a uh, form. He is beyond the form. He is beyond the words. He is beyond the anything, beyond the world. If we completely immerse in that faith, we can understand what really Baba is. I hope you all understood. Sai Sai Om Sai Ram.
And I think Nikhil elaborated and explained. I've done that before as well. But I'd like to hear some other views of what you guys think, both in the audience live here and on Zoom or Facebook. Thakur Bhai, I see you got your hand up. Please proceed.
Sairam, Rakesh Bhai.
Om
I'd like to
Sairam.
ask Nikhil, a matter of interest, the Duni that is burning the fire at Dwarka Mai, is that maintained or is that miraculously burning since Sai Baba's time? Nikhil, maybe you can answer that for me.
I can,
Yes, sir.
Nikhil
Am I
can
audible?
Nikhil can answer that.
So it was really interesting question. When I was being my, when I was in my, when I was very young boy, like I was very new to Sai Baba, I also used to think about that whether it was a miracle or it was being uh, maintained by the Sansthan. But the fact is, Dhuni was being maintained by Sansthan after some years of Baba. But till that some years, the Dhuni was uh, being what to say,
It was burning on
maintained
its
by the
own.
Baba after his samadhi also. And then the Sansthan took that Dhuni very much what to say, prestige one of Baba, and then they started protecting it. They built some uh, mesh to that, and they placed Sai Baba picture, which was drawn by Shama Rao Jekar at the Baba's time only. So this we can say the dhuni was maintained by Baba, and what fire the Baba started, that was still today it was there. So as we know, the five elements: earth, water, fire, sky, and and air. These five elements are called Panchabhut. And once if they are touched by God, we know that the soil was very pure because it was kissed the Baba's leg. And we know the air was filled with Sai, Sai, Sai in the Shirdi. And we know the sky has seen Baba many times. And what about the fire? And in Dhuni, the fire is what Baba touched and what Baba started in Dwarka Mai. And every day you can see the Udi was applying on the forehead of the devotees. It is really like uh, Dhanvantari, the god of medicine, as we feel it was really miraculous Udi, three chapters of Sai Satcharitra, if I was not wrong, 30, 31, 32. These three chapters deal with greatness of Udi. And that is what, and my Guru Jayadi always says about Udi is Baba and Baba is Udi. Every devotee always maintains some Udi in their house because that was, we can say, Amrit can cure any kind of disease, whatever it is. And I have numerous miracles in my house itself with the Udi, and I am really blessed to be with me in the form of Baba in Udi. So I hope I was clear.
The devotion and the trust in Baba. You got to trust Baba. Yeah, go ahead, Thakurbai.
Sorry, Rakesh Bhai. Just ask Nikhil again. Very interesting, Rakesh Bhai. And Nikhil, thank you so much. Two questions. Do we know Sai's birth date? Sometimes we see that he's born 1838. We also say we don't know where he was born and so on. How sure are we? That's one question. The second question, Nikhil, where are you in India? Whereabouts? Okay. Thank you. That's a question.
Yes, I think this was again an opportunity to talk with you. So the first question is, what is the birth date of Baba? Baba never said any
Disclosed.
birth date, disclosed any date that as his birthday. And there are so many queries to Baba every day. So many devotees used to ask him, Baba, what is your birthday? We want to celebrate your birthday. Baba, we want to celebrate your birthday.
Yes.
So there was one day Baba got very much anger with all the questions over Baba's birthday, Baba's background. Then Baba shouted and said, yes, today is my birthday and go and celebrate it. And that day was September 28th, and some people started really celebrating the birthday of Baba, but Baba said it in anger because he was very much disturbed with that questions. What is the need of birth if we have Baba himself with us? And if you go 700 years back, what I said in the previous one, that Sripad Sri Vallabha, he gave a small clarity that Baba will born on Datta Jayanti. Actually, for Hindu gods and Hindu religion, they don't celebrate birthdays on according to the normal dates. They have some tithi, and that tithi should be followed. And he said Baba will born to Anasuya and Atri on the date of Datta Jayanti. And he did not reveal any year of birth or any date of birth, but he said, as we sing in Arati, that Anasuya Trikumara Aisaya Eva, the son of Anasuya and Atri is Sai Baba. And the birthday, if some people, as I see, there are so many Dattatreya devotees, they celebrate Sai Baba birthday as on Datta Jayanti. And that is what the answer for the first question. And I celebrate Sai Baba birthday by myself on Datta Jayanti because I like to celebrate Baba as incarnation of Dattatreya, and also the first incarnation himself said that Sai Baba will born on Datta Jayanti. So it was my opinion on the Sai Baba as the Dattatreya. I celebrate Datta Jayanti, and I am from Andhra Pradesh, Visakhapatnam from India.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Rakesh bhai.
No, you're welcome. See, I think we need more discussions like this in the future where Baba. Yeah, go ahead, Thakur bhai.
Sorry, Rakesh bhai. Just ask Nikhil again. Very interesting, Rakesh bhai. And Nikhil, thank you so much. Two questions. Do we know Sai's birth date? Sometimes we see that he's born 1838. We also say we don't know where he was born and so on. How sure are we? That's one question. The second question, Nikhil, where are you in India? Whereabouts? Okay. Thank you. That's a question.
Yes, I think this was again an opportunity to talk with you. So the first question is, what is the birth date of Baba? Baba never said any
Disclosed.
birth
Yeah.
date, disclosed any date that as his birthday. And there are so many queries to Baba every day. So many devotees used to ask him, Baba, what is your birthday? We want to celebrate your birthday. Baba, we want to celebrate your birthday.
Yes.
So there was one day Baba got very much anger with all the questions over Baba's birthday, Baba's background. Then Baba shouted and said, yes, today is my birthday and go and celebrate it. And that day was September 28th, and some people started really celebrating the birthday of Baba, but Baba said it in anger because very much uh, he was very much disturbed with that questions. What is the need of birth if we have Baba himself with us? And if you go 700 years back, what I said in the previous one, that Sripad Sri Vallabha, he gave a small clarity that Baba will born on Datta Jayanti. Actually, for Hindu gods and Hindu religion, they don't celebrate birthdays on according to the normal dates. They have some tithi, and that tithi should be followed. And he said Baba will born to Anasuya and Atri on the date of Datta Jayanti. And he did not reveal any year of birth or any date of birth, but he said, as we sing in Arati, that Anasuya Trikumara Aisaya Eva, the son of Anasuya and Atri is Sai Baba. And the birthday, if some people, as I see, there are so many Dattatreya devotees, they celebrate Sai Baba birthday as on Datta Jayanti. And that is what the answer for the first question. And I celebrate Sai Baba birthday by myself on Datta Jayanti because I like to celebrate Baba as incarnation of Dattatreya, and also the first incarnation himself said that Sai Baba will born on Datta Jayanti. So it was my opinion on the Sai Baba as the Dattatreya. I celebrate Datta Jayanti, and I am from Andhra Pradesh, Vishakhapatnam from India.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Rakesh bhai.
No, you're welcome.